Hope you guys are doing well on my walk. And feeling pretty good this morning. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I had to finish everything. And let me stop saying that, because I think I said that last night too. I said last night I was like, I gotta edit this vlog. I gotta do this. I gotta stop saying that. I need to stop saying that. I had an opportunity. I want to reframe that, because it's like I get to do that. I get to sit there and edit. I get to wake up in the morning and go on these walks. Those are things that I get an opportunity to do. I need to rephrase them, just because that's when it starts to become something that feels like an obligation. It starts to feel like, I gotta do this thing, and you start to have some sort of resentment for it. And honestly, I'm grateful that I can move. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to edit and stay up a little later and still be able to wake up in the morning and do what I need to do. So yeah, I get this opportunity. And last night I was thinking about just so many opportunities that I've had in my life, and just whether I've actually taken advantage of them. I had opportunities before to work for different companies and stuff. Did I fully take advantage of those opportunities? Or, was I just kind of there and took the opportunity for granted? I don't want to be somebody who takes these opportunities for granted. Things that have been given to me, things that I have been blessed with. I don't want to take those things for granted. And I don't want to ever be in a position where I forget where I've come from and what can be taken from me, right? And so we get an opportunity to do things. Carter has the opportunity right now. He got casted for something, or they're requesting a casting for him to be in a video, and he has this opportunity, right? And I was trying to explain to him, hey man, you have this opportunity, don't take it lightly. They don't come around often, and they may never come around again. So take it as it is and go with it full force. Learn as much as you can, do as much as you can, experience as much as you can while you have the opportunity, because they don't last, and we don't get them forever, and you may not ever get it again. So just keep that in mind today. I was thinking about, while I was just walking, I was thinking about zone blocking for football, and just trying to figure out how to teach these kids how to do something that's very difficult. And I was thinking back to how I teach my basketball teams how to play defense. I don't just tell them, oh yeah, when this happens, I need you to do this, or when this scenario happens, I need you to do this. I give them rules, right? I give them rules to live by. And if you follow these 3 rules, then you will never be out of place on my defense, right? And they can grasp it. They understand the rules. They understand, each one. They start to just play within those rules, and then they find themselves right where they need to be at. And it guides them to being where they need to be at every time. And I don't know how I came up with those rules. I think just through basketball experience or whatever. And I just was well, how can I teach these kids how to do this? And I came up with those rules, and it just made me think about man, I'm thinking about rules for zone blocking. I'm thinking about rules for these kids, and I need rules for myself. What are the rules that I want to live by? I'm going through this experience. I'm going through this experiment, and I want to leave this experiment with some information and rules to live by, so that I don't fall into this trap again, right? And so I don't know what those rules are just yet, but I think I want to explore that and find some rules that I can live by, that I can ingrain in my head so that I never feel like I felt before I started this experiment. I never feel like that again. Why are you shooting like that? Bend your knees, jump. Good. Elbow tight, wrist in the basket. That's all you gotta think about. Elbow tight, wrist in the basket. Alright, so I just finished my workout. Did legs today. I didn't go too crazy, but definitely got to get some working. I try to do at least 20 minutes of workout. So doing it a little bit late today. Again, it's almost 2 o'clock now. Doing a little late because of the fact that I was dealing with Carter's. He had a audition that we had to film that was due by. Hush, 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 hush. Luna, hush. Hush, Luna. Calm down. Calm down. All right, we had a audition that was due at 12 o'clock, so I had to film it. We just found out about it last night, and had to film it, edit something together, and upload it by 12 o'clock today. We got it done, but it also took up my morning and kind of pushed my workout a little bit back. So there's some things I got to edit for my friend, and there's some things I got to do for football practice tonight. So yeah, just finished editing for my friend's project, and now I am going to cook these steaks. These steaks are for the fam, and yeah, just realized there's 4 of them, so there's enough for the whole fam to eat. So I'm just gonna season these up and then put them onto the grill. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Then I'm gonna clean the kitchen and take care of these dishes as well, because those are starting to pile up. Well, we had a good batch of just clean. I just need to clean that up and put that away. Made it home today, and went to football practice with Carter. It was good. Kind of took a toll on me because I was leading the practice today, and when you're the head coach of a football team, your mind is in a space where you're constantly thinking about this kid, that kid, all these things. And it can be mentally draining, which is why I am not the head coach, which is why I chose to not be the head coach, and why I am not volunteering to be a head coach, because I know the stress and what it takes and how committed you need to be. I think people jump into that role and don't understand the commitment that's required from you, and either not willing to commit that much, or just not understanding what that commitment is. And a lot of times the kids suffer for that. But today was a good practice. The kids did well despite me not being their head coach and coaching them through the practice. There's always a little bit of substitute teacher kind of nature that goes on there, but yeah, good day. I think I'm pretty drained though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to really feel it, and I think a lot of it has to do with the last couple of days and how things have gone. But I'm hoping to get back on track tomorrow and also have some rest going into the weekend. But yeah, pretty draining couple of days. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.